Dog attacks are scary and dangerous, and every year Princess Margaret Hospital sees more than 70 children who have been attacked by dogs. Public safety demands that dogs are trained to behave.
Good girl.
Meet Taya.
Good girl, Bella. Good girl.
Was she the type to attack?
Taya's definitely the type of dog where she could have attacked because she's so anxious, and with a new scenario, a new baby, it would have been a completely foreign situation to her, and if we didn't treat it correctly, then she could have highly likely hurt the baby.
When good dogs go bad, there's one man who's their best friend, Cesar Milan.
No dog is too much for me to handle. I rehabilitate dogs, I train people. I am the dog whisperer.
I look cute at the end of your leash, you're adorable.
Kopellis McLeod may not have the showmanship of Cesar Milan, but in Perth circles, they're calling her the dog whisperer. Cool and calm is the key.
I'm not stringing dogs up on a choker chain, I'm not throwing things in their face, I'm not shouting at them, I'm not using cruel methods.
Tell us she's a good girl. Very
Good girl.
Lucy. Very good.
Good girl. With a new baby on the way, Jenny Walters was very nervous. She knew she needed help.
We couldn't really say to a dog, the baby's coming. So we actually got a doll and walked around with the doll with Taya and letting Taya sniff the doll, but sniff the doll gently, and getting used to the picture of what it would be like having a baby in the house.
Could this have happened before Kathy helped you?
No, not at all. I would have been really anxious that Taya might have hurt Katie in some way, or that Taya would have responded inappropriately in a certain way.
And this is Winston.
Well, he's rambunctious, he's very frisky, he bowls people over, his greeting is effusive, to say the least.
His boisterousness may be annoying, but when you're frail or ill, Winston's behaviour can be downright dangerous. So when Sylvia Peterson's husband had a stint in hospital, she called on Kathy for help.
Stay and just watch him now. Sylvia, this is a great time to give him a treat right now because he's doing really well.
Is Kathy Perth's dog whisperer, do you think?
Yes, yes, she is. And she does it so effortlessly that I believe it can be done, and then I try and I can't.
Dr. James Savandra from Princess Margaret Hospital has to deal with the victims of dog attacks.
I've seen injuries where the dog has picked up the child by the head, a small child, and shaken the child.
He believes it's the owner's responsibility to bring their dogs into line.
It is frustrating from our point of view when we see the volume of dog bites we see at the hospital, and I think simple measures could be utilised to reduce the number of dog bites that we see.
I'm taking the tail away from between his legs, because that creates fear. So I want him to be not surrender. The more he fights, the more he releases that pent-up energy.
Kathy believes getting dogs to behave is not that hard.
It takes no talent at all to be harsh with your dog. So just to know that, if you just think dog a little bit more, you're really on a good head start.